All right, moving right along to our biological filter. This is it's a great biological filter. It's new. It is basically a biological particulate trap. We're trapping particulates and polishing. It's not a fast-moving biological filter. Like a lot of times you'll see a pressurized filter like this. You pump in a lot of water really fast, traps it in beads and so forth, and send it back to the pond. This is a slow flow unit. So we're gonna pump water through here, a couple thousand gallons an hour, and as the water moves up through here, it gets trapped. If you see through the sight glass, this is filled with PVC shavings, and all the particulate gets trapped. The clean water comes up to the top and comes down through a port, and it's going to come out this hole. And that's where we will send it off to the UV clarifier. Now, I want to show you this thing if it ever needed service. It's easy, has these 2 breakaway unions, 2 separate gaskets, 3 separate gaskets to keep the waterproof in there. So if you ever needed to, you could easily break this apart, take it off, do any kind of service or maintenance to it. So pop this thing back together, put the union back on. I already glued one fitting right here, but let me show you on the outlet side. We have 2.5 inch, and it comes with a 2.5 by 2 inch bushing. So if you want to have a larger flow in there, you can move your pipe up. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one glued in, and then we will bring our water from the pump into the inlet right here. So first things first, let me just get this bushing glued and set in place. You know, biological filters, they're great. There's a lot of styles, and I believe that a slow moving biological filter is going to be really good at trapping solids. So I'm excited about this unit. We install a lot of high flow pressurized units just by the nature of the business and the ponds that we're dealing with. So designing this one from the ground up, we're able to create a circuit within our filtration system where I can have a low flow unit. And it's great because I can turn that low flow, can leave this and go through a UV sterilizer, or clarifier I should say, and that is also a low flow piece of equipment. All right, so I have my unions done. I have all the gaskets are in there, and now the trick is to tie backwards. You see I have this little 45 in line. So the trick is to get it tied back in. And I guess I could have done an elbow and an elbow, but 2 45s is better than 2 elbows. Okay, I made an adjustment here. I want to show you my thought process behind gluing this together. I went into the filter first because I have this union. I can break free the union and I can maneuver this guy. And it gives me the freedom to make my choices. So I get this guy lined up, and when I did my little rough in, I thought I was going to have maybe 3/8 of an inch or 1/2 inch between the 2 pipes. But as you can see, now that we're lined up, you know, they're lined up pretty good. I made my adjustment, and now I need 1 1/4 inches between. So my piece becomes about 4 1/4 instead of 3 1/4. So I gained 1 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that new piece of pipe, and then I'll be able to glue this guy together nice and easy. Okay, push that filter to me. Push it to me. Push. Yeah, right there, stop. Okay, nice. All right, the inlet to the filter is good to go. And now I can move towards the outlet. The next step is to plumb the outlet for the filter. What we're going to do is we're going to have a T, and the T will come on here. I have a union on this side. Now, the T, once the water comes to the T, this way is going to be for a backwash cycle, and this way is going to head towards the UV. I am going to have this union on here, so if I wanted to pop the UV off, I could unbreak away the union and take the UV out for servicing or maintenance. So the next step is for me to just glue this stuff together and get it into here. Now I have a union here, so I can go ahead and pull this off, and I can do everything down below so I don't drip glue over all of my other work that I've already done. So let's begin that. Okay, so this is our outlet from the filter. Remember, as we hit this T, I can send this way for backwash cycle for cleaning, and this is going to the UV. I got the union on there. This little piece right here is for to inject air into the filter for our cleaning cycle, but I'm not going to do that until I plumb in my air pumps. So the next thing is I'm going to go ahead and run a wild piece out here for the backwash, and then I can move on to the UV filter.